Good morning, Iroquois School. Good morning, 6th graders, and welcome to all our visitors. I ask you to please remain standing while Mrs. Petro leads us in the national anthem. Thank you, Mrs. Petro. Students, you may be seated. Once again, I want to welcome our students, our families, our friends. Welcome to Iroquois School's 6th grade recognition ceremony. Thank you for being here with us this morning. It has been such a gift to have these fine young people here with us at Iroquois School. Some of them for the past 3 years, some of them just joined with us this year. We've had a chance to watch them grow in their academic studies and in their friendships with one another. And we've seen them persist when things were difficult. We've seen them overcome many challenges. And today we just feel very fortunate to help them celebrate the end of their elementary school years and the beginning of their secondary experiences. Students, however, this ceremony is really about you. The purpose of this event is for us to come together as a community in a formal and symbolic way to both celebrate and acknowledge you, all your hard work, all the kindness, the growth, the good spirit that you have shared with us during your time at Iroquois School. And it's also a way for us to acknowledge as a community that yes, you are prepared, you're ready. Academically, socially, emotionally, you're ready for all the opportunities and experiences that you'll enjoy as 7th graders and beyond. And so we want to congratulate you on your many accomplishments and also just tell you how very proud we are of you. I also want to offer you an invitation, and if I may be so bold, a challenge. First, I want to just invite you to take a moment and think back to when you first entered Iroquois School, whether that was as a 4th grader or as recently as this year. Think about how the space looked to you, how it smelled even. Think back to your 5th grade year, your 6th grade year, your teachers, your friendships, your joys and also your challenges. And I invite you to think about those challenges as a gift, because we know that without a doubt, you can do hard things. And so I ask you to reflect on all the lessons you've learned in your time with us, not just lessons on how to become a better reader or a better writer, how to create a great piece of music or a work of art, how to solve complex multi-step word problems, but also just to reflect on the lessons you learned about how to collaborate, how to work together, how to solve problems as part of a team, and lessons on just how to work hard. how to take responsibility, how to make mistakes and also to learn from those mistakes and then do something even better the next time. How to do a thing, whatever it might be, again and again and again until you get it just right, until it's excellent. How to be excellent, how to be a friend, how to take care of one another, and how to be kind. And that brings me to my challenge for you. It's a simple one, but it's not necessarily an easy one. Because to meet this challenge, you will need to work hard at it. You'll need courage, reflection, generosity, patience, perseverance, and great intention. Because my challenge for you is to be kind. Be kind to yourselves, to those around you, to those closest to you in your life, and also to the strangers that you'll meet next year and throughout your lives. Be kind to your friends and to your family, and also to those people that you maybe don't always get along with so well. But again, that is my challenge to you, to be kind. You have been a wonderful 6th grade class. Your families, your teachers, the entire staff here at Iroquois School want to again let you know how very proud we are of you. And while we are excited for the great things that you'll do in 7th grade and beyond, the truth is that we will miss you terribly. And so I want to close my remarks, these opening remarks that is, just by saying thank you. Thank you for being who you are and for sharing who you are with us. And congratulations and best wishes as you move up to junior high school and to high school. And then at this time, it is my pleasure to announce our Presidential Awards for Academic Excellence and Achievement. Students, as we discussed yesterday, each of you recognized with a Presidential Award will receive a certificate and a copy of a letter from the President of the United States. I'll read that in just a moment. And then when I read your names, if you would please stand in place so that we can recognize you. And again, you'll receive your award and certificate and your presidential letter when you receive your 6th grade certificate folder, which you'll receive later in the ceremony. And guests, I ask you just to hold your applause until we've had a chance to read through all the names. So I'm going to start with the letter that we received from the President, a copy of which you'll again find in your folder. It says, "Congratulations on receiving the 2023 President's Education Award. Jill and I, Jill is Mrs. Biden, Jill and I are honored to join your family, friends, and teachers in recognizing this wonderful achievement. Over the past year, you have worked hard, you have learned so much, and you have faced challenges head on. You have stayed curious and fearless, and you have persevered. I am proud of you, and I hope you are too. I truly believe that you are part of a remarkable generation, one that is more gifted, more talented, and more tolerant than any before. And that's why I know the future of our nation is bright, because young people like you will be leading it. So keep studying, believe in yourself, and know that there is no limit to what you can do. You can make a difference, you can lift our country up, and you can change the world. I look forward to all that you will accomplish, President Joseph Biden." And I am going to read and acknowledge the names of our students who will be receiving the President's Silver Award. These are students who have carried an average of 90% or higher over the last 2 years. And again, if you would please stand when you hear your name. Zamira Ambers Leaks, Jesse Anderson, Benjamin Baldanza, Catherine Barrow, Miles Bruce, Alexa Chiosa, Dylan Cornish, Tylen Cotton, Matthew Crane, Olive Deschatovieux, Avery DeLeo, Sydney Encina, Aaron Erkenkocken, William Ganter, Luke Heister, Casey Hummel, Marta Kaufman, Miles Kedley, Isabella Kimball, Richard Mahar, Giovanna Mikens, Claire Newdorfer, Lucy Newell, Javier Oliveira, Mia Sodi Paredes, Nathaniel Reed, Callan Reeves, Lily Sabatini, Madalena Valentino, Mariangelis Velasquez, Liam West, and Alexandra Young. Congratulations, Silver Award winners. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I will read the names of those students who are receiving the President's Gold Award. These are students who have carried a grade point average of 90% or higher for each marking period of both 5th and 6th grade. And those students are Morgan Adenaya, Mason Barrett, Sienna Butler, Scarlett Cantabene, Jonah Carden, Joshua Castro, Kylie Christensen, Brinley Klosser, Olivia Cooley, Margaret Culleton, William Dean, Avery DeBay, Sophie Dreyer, Alex Ensign, Emra Erkenkocken, Colt Fichter, Brinley Fisher, Kinsley Grove, Juliana Hake, Conrad Kamola, Michelle Lynn, Kendall Lapani, Ludmila Malay, Julia Mantell, Liam Martin, Aniela McCullough, Mason McCullough, Edwin Milne, Luca Morinelli, Morgan Muro, Victoria Murphy, Alexandria Mutry, Jacob No, Liliana Page, Mallory Penner, Madeline Phillips, Shanley Pluff, Josephine Reed Miller, Kristen Richter, Peter Ranella, Ava Rizzo, Emma Rizzo, Spencer Roberts, Darcy Scott, Ava Shepler, Oliver Sherwood, Joanna Slezak, Amelia Stahl, William Thomas, Drew Tiernan, Shaylin Teichler, Gabrielle Vache, Grace Van Kerkhoff, and Marion Woodson. Congratulations. Excuse me, I lost my page in my sheet here. Okay. Thank you. I will now ask our 6th grade teachers to come up, along with Mrs. Avalone and Mrs. Bonell, to formally recognize each member of our class individually and students to present you with your certificates. Please watch for your teachers to give you the signal when your row should stand.
Catherine Barrow, Sophia Castiglione, Maggie Cullington, Jamarian Cunningham, Addie Dents, Alex Ensign, Emra Erkenkocken, Celia Hayden, Ennis Kassam, Richard Mahar, Kennedy Mann.
Alexandria Mitri, Shanley Luck, Sydney Rittenauer, Emma Rizzo. Oh. Emma Rizzo, Al-Jabbar Salah, Omar Salah. At this point, we would also like to take a quick moment to recognize Hussein Sitar, who wasn't with us yesterday at our award ceremony, but who was awarded the New York State Attorney General's Triple C Award for his constant displays of courage, character, and commitment to others. Congratulations, Hussein. Ava Shepler, Jair Tabora, Kevin Weiss, and Alexandra or Alex Young.
Sienna Butler, Joshua Castro, Alexa Kiosa, Jaden Corey, Colt Victor, Brindley Fisher, Kinsley Grote, Juliana Pate, Jada Harrison, Michelle Lynn, Kendall Lapine, Mila Malay,
Julia Mantel, Mason McVie, Luca Morinelli, Hazel Muscati, Giovanna Mikens, Madeline Phillips, Peter Ranella, Amelia Stahl, Carter Straw, Maximus Teeter, Liam West, Marion Woodson.
Jesse Anderson, Miles Bruce, Hayden Buckholt, McKenna Jackson, or Cannon, excuse me, Jonah Carden, Ala Bishop, Nicholas Draper, Denisha Garung, Abrar Haslam, Isabella Kimball, Alexandra Marisa.
Edwin Milne. Jah Muhammad. Rahab Musa. Aiden Reel. Patrick Sowers. Mary Campbell Stevens. Lena Torres. Madalena Valentino. Mariangelis Velasquez. Nada Yaya.
I never thought I'd say this, but I feel like it's a little too quiet in here. How about a round of applause?
Olivia Cooley, William Dean, Avery DeBay, Avery DeLeo, William Ganter, Skylar Harris, Luke Heister, Sydney Kirschelman, Marta Kaufman, Mason McCullough, Bonnie Meyer.
Victoria Murphy, Claire Nudifer, Javier Oliveira, Christopher Rathman. Callan Reeves, Ava Rizzo, Oliver Sherwood, Drew Tiernan, Shaylin Teitler, Chase Vandermalen, Grace Vanderpope, Morgan Weiss.
Kylie Alexson, Ben Baldanza, Anna Bello, Scarlett Cantabani, Kylie Christensen, Dylan Cornish,
What do you see?
Matt Crane, Sophie Dreyer, Sydney Encina, Mitchell Getz, Casey Hummel, Harijah Jones, Connor Kamola, Miles Headley, Liam Martin, Morgan Murrah, Lucy Newell. Jacob No. Belle Otero. Mia Paredes. Nathaniel Reed. Kristen Richter. Lily Sabatini. Joanna Slayson. Okay, last, but of course not least, Morgan Adamia, Zamira Ambert, Mason Barrett, Brynley Foster, Tylen Cotton, Claire Curtis, Aaron Erkin-Calkin, Karsten Graham, Bailey Holby, Andrew Isco, Robert Jackson, Tegan Kuhn,
Solana Lespier, Zolara Lespier, Davish Lobondo, Aniela McCullough, Anna Ortiz, Liliana Page, Mallory Penner, Josephine Reed-Miller, Spencer Robert, Darcy Scott, William Thomas, Gabrielle Vache.
All right, just a few closing remarks, I promise. And then students and families want to invite you to join us in the cafeteria for a reception hosted by the Iroquois PTSA, and our thanks to them. Families, I also understand some of you will want to have your children dismissed with you after the reception, and that's certainly fine to do. However, we just ask that you please remember to sign out your child with a staff member upstairs in the main entrance before leaving campus. And we'll have a couple tables set up to help make that easy for you to do. And with our families and guests in mind, in closing, I want to ask our guests to please stand. And along with and on behalf of our 6th grade students, I want to take this time to thank all of you, our Iroquois families. Thank you for your constant support of your children, your collaboration and partnership with us here at school. We are frankly humbled that you trust your children to us each and every day, and we thank you for sharing them with us during their time at Iroquois. In particular, I'd like to thank PTSA reps Mrs. Murphy and Mrs. Richter for their constant support. Students, would you please join me in giving your families a round, warm of applause and appreciation for them? Thank you. Next, I'd like to invite all our Iroquois faculty and staff to please stand. Again, on behalf of our students, I want to let you know how grateful we are to you for all your hard work and the support that you have given our students this year. Students, would you please join me in giving our teachers a warm round of applause? Thank you. In particular, I'd like to thank Mrs. Glastonbury, Mrs. Limboris, Mrs. Avalone, all our 6th grade teachers and specialist teachers, our PTSA team, Mrs. Britt, Mrs. Petro, for sharing their talents with us, Mr. Cross for helping us get our space set up, everyone who pitched in to help with today's ceremony. And finally, one last thank you again goes out to you, our 6th grade students, our graduates. We are so grateful to you and for you, for who you are and for the joy that you have brought us here at Iroquois. You have been such a bright light, and we thank you for it. Please join me in one final round of applause for our 6th grade. This concludes our ceremony. Students, we ask that you please process out to the music and head to the cafeteria to meet your families and enjoy the reception there. On your way out, we will be sharing your slideshow. Families, you may stay as long as you wish to get all that in and then meet students in the cafeteria. Thank you.